All right, let's go ahead and look at number 3. Number 3 is a who is correct. All right, so we have Braden and Harper each worked on the following problem. A coffee shop sells 2 different size bags of coffee. Bag A is 4/5 pound and bag B is 7/10. How much more coffee does bag A have than bag B? Braden said that the bag A is 3/5 pound more coffee than bag B, and Harper said bag A has 1/10 pound more coffee than bag B. Who is correct and justify? Well, again, I don't think that they give us enough room here. So I'm going to go back to my notebook paper, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fold this so that you can see easily. You don't have to fold yours if you don't want, but I just think it's a little bit easier for me to see the paper. And so what we've got is we've got Braden and Harper that have 2 different sizes, and we're comparing. Oh, if we're comparing, what are we doing? Hopefully you're thinking we're subtracting. Let's confirm that with our thinking. So we have bag A and we have bag B. Bag A is going to be cut into fifths. So the first thing we need to do is draw 2 of the same size rectangles because we want our whole to be the same amount. The first one is going to be cut into fifths. So I'm back to using my pencil. So I'm going to cut it into fifths. And if I want to cut the second one into tenths, I could basically copy those same lines, but this time I'm going to cut them in half. That'll give me 10 equal pieces because 5 doubled is the number 10. I'm going to quickly shade in 4/5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to quickly shade in 7/10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my marking points. So this is about 0 of the picture. This is about half of the picture. And this is about the whole picture. So to make my quick and easy estimate, and I think about A, I think that that is on its way to being almost the whole picture. And these are 2 different amounts, so that kind of does confirm my thinking that we are comparing and we're subtracting. And this one is almost on its way to being a whole too. So I think that difference is going to be pretty slim. It's going to be very tiny. Even if I were to go back and say this is about a half and this is about a half, it's still going to give me that difference of 0. So I'd say my estimate is going to be pretty small, almost 0. I'm going to now go back over here to the side and write my information. We have 4/5, and it looks to be a little bit bigger than 7/10, although they're close. And right away when I look at them, I can see I do not have common denominators. But I know if I count by 5s, I can certainly get to 10. So I can count by 5s, 5, 10. That's 2 groups of 5 give me 10. And if I multiply the bottom by 2, I have to multiply the top by 2 because we want a larger fraction name. So 5 times 2 is going to give me 10. 4 times 2 is going to give me 8. We're going to drag down the 7/10. Is this set up correctly? Why, yes it is. 8/10 is larger than 7/10. And what is that difference? Go ahead and record your answer. And hopefully you were able to get 1/10. And think to yourself, 1/10, that's a pretty tiny part of our picture. Is that almost 0 of the picture? Yes, it is. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself another little smiley face, because then I know that I did make a reasonable answer, reasonable choice.